Hey guys, so I have a couple of juice reviews for you today. They're from this South Californian-based company called Mr Good Vape that's co-founded by these two chaps called Gary Riddle and Chris Davis. Really sweet blokes who would actually reply to any questions that should you post them on their Facebook or their Instagram pages. Now the four liquids that I have for you guys today are Karma Cream, Dreamsicle, Sweet Lovin, and Melon Head. You can currently purchase these liquids on VapeRef's website, which is shop.vaperef.com, and they cost $12 for a 15 ml bottle and $20 for a 30 ml bottle. So let's first start with Karma Cream. It is this nice amber color, and it's of a 75% PG, 25% VG mix. Now all these liquids that I have are 12 milligrams. So I have Karma Cream on my AC9 with a 0.8 ohms coil and a 3 to 5 straw mesh. Now Karma Cream is described on the website as a sweet peach with mellow cream flavoring. So here goes. So really good vapor production from this liquid, even though it's a rather high PG one. I tried this flavor on a couple of setups on a low wattage in which I dripped it onto a atomizer. I got a light creamy peach on the inhale, and this followed by a mild peach with a slight creaminess on the exhale. Now the creaminess was a bit more akin to like a vanilla flavor. On a high wattage setup, like the one that I have here, I was getting a natural light peach on the inhale with a strong peach, but this peach was actually still rather natural on the exhale, and this was followed by a hint of creaminess as well. Two huge thumbs up for this liquid, as I really do like it a lot, because its mildness and its flavor and whatnot can actually make this a really nice and all-day vape for me. Throat hit for this liquid was really smooth. It wasn't too harsh or anything. So yeah, 2 thumbs up for this liquid Karma Cream. So the next one I'll be reviewing, it's Dreamsicle. It's once again a nice amber color, and it's described on VapeRef's website as a tangy sweet combination of orange citrus and sweet vanilla ice cream. So this liquid, it's a 70% PG, 30% VG, and I currently have it in my Origin with a 0.8 ohms coil, 3 to 5 straw mesh as well. So here goes. So once again, I tried running this liquid on a couple of setups. On a lower wattage, I got a citrus on the inhale. It was kind of like an ambiguous citrus in which I couldn't quite pinpoint what the exact citrus base ingredient was. And this was followed by a strong orange on the exhale with a tinge of vanilla. Now the vanilla was kind of like a vanilla ice cream, but it was really mild, in my opinion at least. It had a similar taste on a higher wattage setup, which was this one that I have here, and it kind of reminded me of like an orange Julius, in which the orange was really strong and really nice and rich, but the creaminess was not as profound as what I got on a lower wattage setup. Personally, in my opinion, I would have liked to have seen like a tad more cream in Dreamsicle, as having read that it was akin to like an orange ice cream. I guess I perhaps was expecting a little bit more of a mellowed out flavor, as right now, personally I feel that the orange is overpowering the creaminess in my opinion. Another slight gripe that I have is that if you were to chain vape Dreamsicle, you would kind of have like this slight orange peel-ish kind of taste in your mouth, which I know some people like the aftertaste, however I don't quite like it. Overall the flavor was good, however no thumbs on this one, as I kind of expected a bit more cream in it if it was, especially since it was described to be akin to an orange ice cream. So the next one that I have is Melon Head, which is this light yellow color. It is a 50-50 PG-VG mix ratio. So I currently have it on my Cobra with, once again, a 0.8 ohms coil and a 3 to 5 straw mesh. So here goes. So I tried this on several setups once again. On a lower wattage, I got a light crisp melony taste on the inhale, and this was followed by a candied watermelon mixed with, I guess it's a honeydew, I'm not too sure, that's like melded together on the exhale. There was a similar flavor profile that was carried across to this higher wattage setup, except that it is much sweeter on a high wattage setup, and the flavor was more tart on the exhale. Also the melony flavors in Melon Head also tend to like break up a little more on the exhale on a higher wattage setup, in which you can actually taste the breakdown of like the candied watermelon flavor and like this perhaps honeydew flavor on the exhale. Huge thumbs up on this, as I really like the flavor of Melon Head, as the different melon flavors actually melded together really nicely on this one, and it can potentially be like a really nice summertime vape, as the flavors are light yet tart at the same time, and it leaves this really nice taste in your mouth, especially on the exhale. So the next flavor that I have is Sweet Lovin', which is once again a 50-50 PG mix ratio. It is described on VapeRev's website as a delightful combination of strawberries, watermelon, and bubblegum. Sorry, I actually forgot to mention Melon Head, which is described as a ripe combination of melon extracts. So I currently have Sweet Lovin' on my DID, which is running a 0.8 ohms coil and a 3 to 5 straw mesh. So here goes. So once again, vapor production is really good. I tried running this on a low wattage setup once again, and I got a bubblegum with a light strawberry on the inhale and a mild fresh strawberry sweetness that was actually rather natural, with a slight faint watermelon at the end of the exhale. So one thing that I was not quite a big fan of on the get-go on the exhale was that it was a bit too ambiguous for my liking, as the flavors of the bubblegum, watermelon, and strawberry tend to like meld together a bit too nicely, I guess, in which you can't quite break them up. However, the flavors started to like come out a bit more as I vaped it. On a high wattage setup, which is the one that I have here, you get the same bubblegum and natural strawberry on the inhale. However, on the exhale, the flavors tend to like come out a bit more, and it came out much stronger on the exhale. Once again, however, the watermelon was really faint, and the overall melding of the flavors came off rather ambiguous on the get-go. However, they tend to like come out more as you vape on it. In my opinion, I would say that Sweet Lovin' definitely smells nicer than it vapes. However, once again, taste is subjective, and personally, I felt like the rawness of the liquids of the different flavorings as the fruits were not as like tart and strong as like Dreamsicle, Caramel Cream, or Melon Head. And that's why perhaps maybe some people, I know myself included, would not like this flavor as much as the other ones. So no thumbs for me on this liquid, as I thought the flavor profile was a bit too ambiguous for me, and it wasn't as strong of a fruity vape as I would have expected it to be. Throat hit wise, I would say Dreamsicle, Melon Head, and Sweet Lovin definitely has a much stronger throat hit as compared to Caramel Cream. So in my opinion, for these four Mr Good Vape liquids, I would say that they taste yummy on both high and low wattages, as the flavors actually tend to like transcend really well. However, if you are a flavor head, in which you like tart, fruitier vapes, I would say high wattages are like the way to go for it, as the different fruitiness tend to like come out much more on a high wattage setup. Downside, however, it's that if there is a cream base in the liquid, you would tend to lose some of the creaminess in the vape on a high wattage setup. So overall, thumbs up for Mr Good Vape. I would say that their liquids are nice and tasty, and in my opinion, I would say they are worth like the $12 for a 15 ml or a $20 for a 30 ml bottle. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are keen, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.